Hey guys, welcome. We are back once again. Yeah, everything is working fine. Yeah, good. December 31st. Wow, the last trading day of the year. Let's see how today is gonna be. So, yeah, just quickly give me 5 minutes, people. I will be doing something and then I'll be back in 5 minutes and then we'll start. I won't take more than 3 minutes, but yeah. So, dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Like, I would like to play some music, but the only thing that concerns me that is, what if it gets like, uh, what do you call it? Like some violation. Yeah, I would like to have some music, but yeah, copyright issues. Got it. Yeah, the only thing that concerns that is that you get the copyright issues. And that's the reason why I don't put music. But there will be some music which is copyright free. Yeah, there will be some music which is copyright free. So yeah, we will look into that for sure. But we'll see. 3 people in the live stream. Welcome. One is mine. Yeah, I watch my own live streams just to see like whether my audio is working fine. So yeah, that's the reason. Like I need to monitor my own live stream. So if not me, who else will be doing it? So yeah. So I just put that K aside and we will jump onto the charts as usual. Okay. Let's jump onto the charts. Where are we on the weekly? Look at that. Where are we on the weekly? On the weekly time frame, we are at not close to the fair value gap, but we are getting there. Like this gap right here, we are getting there. Okay. And on a daily, where are we? On a daily time frame, we're good. We're good. Let's quickly see how the 4 hour is now. So, which is very, very, very important. So, as we discussed, we have a very good 4 hour fair value gap right here, which we really need to tap. So, other than that, we don't have anything else. Let's quickly jump to 1 hour and then see in the 1 hour. I do see that. Okay, people. This is good. This looks good. Looks good. Very good. Mm-hmm. I really see that we are definitely going to the 4 hour fair value gap or the 1 hour fair value gap. So in the 4 hour, we have this as the fair value gap, and we do have okay. If we don't even count that, but we can definitely count this as a 1 hour fair value gap. So price is like probably heading towards that, the 1 hour fair value gap. So yeah, that is the only fair value gap that I can see here. So like in 1 hour, do you see any fair value gap here? No, 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 no. So we had one here, which we tapped and we clean break, retest, and then boom, sell off. So and then we have another fair value gap right here. So which we are ideally going to tap now. So let's see if that works out. It's fine. If that doesn't, I would love to see a break and retest down here or a nice trade till here. So before we do, let's draw out every manipulation zones that we have. So this would be a very perfect trade for me. Like to sell off? No, sir. Like to break and buy? No, no. Like so. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Can put this as a target. Can go here, and the price is really playing around. Let's draw any zones that we have. So what do we have? What do we have? So this, yeah, can put this here. We have one more here. So we had something here as well. Point to be noted. Mm-hmm. And we have 3 levels from the downside, and we need a couple of levels from the upside as well. So definitely, we need few levels from to the upside, which we can target. Get it? So mid daily, yeah, it's good for 1 hour. So in the 1 hour, what do we have? What do we have? So so in the 1 hour, yesterday we had this nice break and retest, and also we had this nice break and retest. So we have those levels, which are super cool. I don't want to put this. Look, take this out. You know, get it. And now I do have this a very clean buy here. I mean, like not buy, but yeah, kind of a reversal. So I need to identify the manipulations of the price. So I can identify if this was the reversal. Okay, well, let's name something like make or break points or manipulations. What do we name? Like, we should name some fancy name. Manipulation line, reversal. Reversal is like too common, right? Mm, big whales. Big whales are here. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. A one, a two, three. Wow. People, this level right here is a very strong level. Okay. If price breaks this, we are good to go down. Definitely. We are good to go down. So, but we need to be very, very sure. Very, very. Price might even wicket. Like, crazy. Like, it might do its. Wait. Yeah. A nice break, nice retest. And if you are having something like that, we can definitely trade to the downwards. But if we don't have anything, we'll see. Like, it's a very good place to watch. This is the zone that we really need to watch. We have very cool a buy side potential there. So what I am expecting is okay. This is when is that? So ideally expecting price to. Why do I need to expect? This is the thing, guys. Do I really need to do an analysis here? Let the market play out and watch your levels and wait for the break and retest and then take it. That's it. You don't have to predict where it's going. No, you don't have to. Until and unless you see a clear cut sign, you don't have to. So, just that. Really? Is that it? Okay, okay. I get it. Hmm. Good, good. Yeah. Let's keep watching price. Definitely, definitely. Let's keep watching price. And let's see how that plays around. So big whales are here. So this is the first reversal that we are expecting. So if it continues to push us to the upside, it's good. This is a very good level to watch around. What? What is that? Yeah, let's watch price and then I will update you if there are any, you know, possible area that we have to look for. So, but until then, let's keep watching price and then we'll see where it is heading towards. So, yeah.
Yo, people. So we have just now cleared up the Asian session highs. So if I have to draw a box, so I guess like you can't see this, but that is a very specific level. Okay. That is a very specific level. What do I mean by that? So if we quickly go to like lower time frames, so as we can see, this right here is the start of today's candle. So 4:30 is this candle. So for from since the opening of the day, this is the high and the low that it formed. Get it? So this is the high and the low that it formed. So it's been like 2 hours into the market, like close to pretty much 2 hours into the market open. So this is the high and the low that it formed. So which is really, really important. So the first, we need to identify the consolidation of the Asian range, and then we need to wait for the perfect break and retest. So this is my zone for today of the Asian session. So most of the time, it is the first 1 hour candle, the high and the low. Most of the time. I'm not saying it's all the time, but it's most of the time. So most of the time, it's one first 1 hour candle, and that is the reason why I don't come at 4:30 in the morning. Like it's typically like waste of your time. Like you need to wait at least the half an hour and 1 hour candle closure for you to give the real consolidation. So this is a real consolidation, and I can clearly see that there is a level of manipulation from here and down here, so which is happening great. So any break of this zone, it's a great buy for us. Remember, people. So this is the level, and I do have many levels. I understand, like you people are like, oh my god, like what's this level? What's this level? What are all these levels for? Like, why do we need all these levels for? Be patient, guys. Every level has a very specific reason. Okay, it's not that. Yesterday, this was the like instead of me drawing like highs and like just a level, I will start drawing the consolidations. I think that would be much better because I need a level of manipulation from the upside and the downside and a clean break and retest. Boom, we are up. We are good to go. So let's do that. So at the moment, we do have this. So we don't have anything else. We do have this. Okay, let me remove that line. Let me remove this as well. So we don't need that. So what else? We don't need that. Now price is gonna play around at this zone. But if it drops, that's great. But let's see how that plays around. So I'm like, yeah, good to. As far as on the daily, we have something to target on a daily here. So there is pretty much possibility that price might come down here, but there is another possibility that we have a massive daily fair value gap. So we might like go there. This could be like this, or go higher, or it could be like this and go down, or it could be like straight freaking up, or it could be like straight freaking down. So yeah, you might be wondering like what the hell, like you're literally putting out all the possibilities. Yes, you need to, because if you don't do that, you're not allowing the market to like play its free will, like it's free hand. So that's another topic to discuss for us. So it's not the ideal we do right now. right now we have yesterday's manipulation zone. I clearly missed out my buys here. Still fine. So today we're not going to, my people. Today it's very clear. Okay, this high and that low is our good friends for today. Yeah, so this is the zone that we are looking for, where we are expecting a clean break and retest. So yeah, although I do have a possibility of like all the buys here. Wait, where is that? Where is that? Where is that? This, like, do we really need it? Okay, let's keep it. Yeah. Okay, wait. Wait. Okay, wait. Like, let's see this. Like, this happens every time. And why not put it to some test? And then let's see how that plays around. So, so we are expecting one of the fair value gap to tap and then give us a trade right here. So, which might work out. So, I'm not going to enter, but I'm clearly going to watch this price action because you don't want to enter in a range. Okay, so okay, let's not draw levels. Okay, let's draw zones because yeah, it's ideal. Yeah, pretty much like 1 hour zones are like super good. I predicted this. Like, I didn't tell it on the stream, but I thought that this level is very good, which we have a very enough range for us to work with. So I really thought that this would be a great trade, like this high and this low. So this is the first level of manipulation that market gave us. So it's a clean 1 to 1.85. So good, super good. But I was not able to identify this until like price reached here. But when it came back down, I really thought like it might break, so I didn't put it out there for you guys. So that's fine. So I'm possibly expecting a sell from here before breaking up. So a very much high possibility that price coming here and then retesting like that and then breaking and giving a retest and going this way. So this is exactly the pattern that I'm looking for if it's a buy. Okay. And if it's a sell, we are looking for boom, boom, break retest and go down. So what are we gonna do? Let's see. Let's find out. Right? Market is doing its manipulation crazy. I know. I know. As much as I wanted to take the trade, but I really wanted to be patient, guys. Really wanted I really wanted to be patient. As much as I know there is a very much possibility of price reversing from these level. Okay, like let's put it like, yeah. Uh there is a very high possibility that this range price is going to reverse from here. Get it? So very high likely chance, which I am like, I wanted to take this trade, but I'm like, take a step back, breathe in, breathe out, and then let's wait. Okay? You know, you know exactly what you need to do. Okay? You know exactly what you need to do. So be patient. Don't be like, a dumb guy. So yeah, this is on day before yesterday. I took something like this, like a sell off, like when you have a buy and then you have a sell and then you have taken this lower time frame sell, and price ended up like after I took out my profit, price ended up going higher again and then giving us a buy, which was like very very clean. So I want something like that. So which is like obvious, 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 obvious clean trade. So this is amazing. This is amazing. Hmm. So this is what happens like when I speak, I speak with my mute microphone off. That's crazy, dude. So now it's a nice break that we have. You see? Now we have a nice break. All we do is we need a retest to these levels. Okay? We need a nice retest to this level, and then we are gonna definitely buy that. No doubt. So today we're not gonna miss you, my friend. We are not going to miss you, my friend. Mm-hmm. Yeah, very clean break retest. Looks very, very cool, right? So let's put this aside. Bro, we have so much of like, you know, so much of things are going on here. So come a bit more down. We are waiting for you. We are waiting for you, my friend. Come down. This is just this, you know, this fair value gap playing out. So once we break that, we have a clear, we will having like, a clear sell off. Definitely. So sell off in the sense like not too much. Okay. So ideally, wait, oh, where are these levels? Okay. So let me remove this all first. Like, are we not gonna give a retest? Good boy. Are we gonna just go break and go higher again? Which might still happen, dude. Come on. Yeah. Just gonna go higher again? Wow. So much of volatility, dude. Okay, I'm going to possibly mark out the uh, the level that I need. Yeah, that's the level that we need. People. Good. That's good. We are breaking this as well. That, your people, gives us a very great opportunity for us to take a buy trade if possible. You see? Do we have any other levels that we are missing right now? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have anything, any level that we are missing right now. So everything is good, looks good, everything. So, yo, that push is crazy, dude. That's a crazy push. That's a crazy push, people. We need 5 minutes to close that candle. We are still waiting. Okay. We are still waiting for our trade to come, and then we'll see. 50-minute candle is going to close. We are going to close the candle in the next 1.5 minute. Was this a clean break? No, sir. It's not. It's not a clean break. This is a crazy level of manipulation. Boom. Yeah, right now we have closed this 15-minute candle. So, which is a very, very big wick. Definitely. It's a very, very big wick. So, what is our ideal trade that we are looking currently? So, ideal trade is we need price to retest to this point or this point. Anywhere is fine. So, and we're going to take a buy. Simple as that. Get it? Yeah. Yeah. Ideally, this fair value gap right here. Yeah. Yo, people, this is another crazy day in the market. Like, market is like pumping, pumping. So I expected a retest around these areas, but price decided to like, nah, not today. You know, I really expected this. You know, I really expected this wick to come deep into this and then go higher, but price ended up playing without us. But fortunately, I do have taken a very small position for myself, which is a clean break and retest on a 1 hour with a daily with the Fibonacci gap. So this can I can identify this as a very clean manipulation level into this the final manipulation of the 1 hour. Okay, let me remove all of these hide like yeah. The reason I took that trade is because we have the final 1 hour. We have this 1 hour fair value gap, right? So if price has so much of momentum, and if price decides to break this fair value gap, which it did, right? What did I do? I went in a lower time frame. So this is the first step of the fair value gap, right? This is the first step of the fair value gap. If price decides to get down from here, it will definitely do. But price might end up doing something like doing a manipulation of the manipulation. What does that mean? So when a high is formed, it will sweep that out and go in this direction. But if that is also not swept, like after being swept, if price decides to go higher, then that confirms me that the bullish momentum is crazy. And then what did I do? I just simply placed this high as like that, and I see this fair value gap forming exactly at this wick. This wick and this fair value gap is a clear indication that there are some big players in the market which they are trying to drive the price. And I entered exactly at the here, and I have my stop loss around here, and I caught 1 to 2.1 to 2. Yeah, great. So that has been great. So that's it. That is what happened today. Is another crazy day. It's the 31st of December, last trading day. I've taken a one position, made some money. Good. But I was not able to give this call out to you guys because it is very, very what do you call, very fast, and I could not able to see that properly. Like, this is like, not the highest probability trade, as we have taken these trades all here. Those are very high probable. This is like a very not not bad trade, but yeah. So uh, and I didn't give that out, but still that's fine. So this was the crazy. That's crazy. Market is like literally doing its thing. I'm expecting market to go now, like literally like pump now to go to this fair value gap, easy peasy. Okay. And yeah, there is definitely a chance that we are going to have this fair value gap tap, or if price decides to like do its damage, it will like or either go higher or go. No, I don't think that on the 31st of December it's going to create a new high. Now, like most of the people who are big players, they will be partying right now. So I don't think that they will drive the price on a 31st December. They, if they wanted to, they can, but I'm really expecting that they are out in a party, that they are not gonna drive this price to all the way here, because they are not like, oh, yeah, they might drive it up to here and then drop it like that, but we'll see. And that's it for today, people. We are not going to force the market to take trades, but yeah, let's keep it that way. Yeah, let's keep it that way. If if this was not that weak, if we had a very clean break and a retest, I would have definitely entered here. But market is like, I want to take a buy position, and it was like going high and high and high, and I was like, definitely, uh, market is like, no, 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 not today. We are not coming down. So it's not a very consolidating market. It's not like that. It's a very bullish 1 hour that we had previously. So see, you can see this candle, like very massive, big candle. So price ended up, I thought I would take a buy position here. See, look at this. Our thought. And then market didn't give me. And then it gave, I thought I would take a buy position here. And market was like, nah, no. And then I finally ended up taking a buy position here. It was like, okay, finally, something out of, like, yeah. I was targeting this highs, and then market like jumped to this highs. So I ended up getting 1 to 2 very clean. So yeah, even though we didn't get a trade, we have nicely predicted, you know, we have nicely predicted a sell from here to here, and we have nicely predicted a buy from here to here. So that's crazy. So these are the level that I am going to trade from New Year, from 2026. Okay, these are the levels that we are going to trade. Oh, I'm not checking the comments, but somebody texted that, just curious, why are traders starting early at around 5 and 6 a.m. IST? And the reason is, you just have to be very much understanding, you know, about the market. I'm going to give you a very simple reason. In the New York session, as we are trading XAUUSD, USD is like, US session is the more volatile session. And every news that you have, red folder news, you have it in the New York session. So price manipulations are gonna be crazy. They manipulate you once, twice, thrice, maybe. They can do all they want. Like mostly it happens once or twice, but I'm telling you, they have the power to manipulate you in the US session as much as they want, because they have something called news. So even you have a perfect strategy, you enter your positions, they will wick you out and they will go in the direction. So that is very high probability of happening in the US session. And the reason I am trading gold in the Asian session is because the opening range is very powerful. And when the market opens, it has so much of orders, previous orders, and the coming orders. So previous orders in futures and like in futures, not in CFDs, but in futures, they have to liquidate their position by the end of the day. All the prop firms, all the people, like most of the futures people, they take out their positions. So that will generate so much of liquidity in the market. So you can see that clear cut manipulations happened at the end of this session. And then when the start of this session, if anybody decides to enter again, they will wick them out. So you can find clear manipulation to the buy side and the sell side, and whichever the side market breaks, it will pump in that direction, which is very, very obvious. So it's going to be very easy. It's going to be very clean if you can identify the opening range breakouts. I don't want to call it that way, but it is what it is. But the way I see the opening range breakouts is very different. So most people see that, let's say, it's the first 15-minute candle, that's they say, or the first 1 hour candle. So as for us yesterday, so this was the opening candle range that we have. You see, this was the zone. But what did the price do? It ended up wicking them out and then going in the direction. So, which is very, very important. Even myself, I got, you know, I got like, I wanted to take a buy here, but price ended up getting down. So I didn't consider this level. That is one of the things that I have done yesterday. So, and I learned it. And then price, I want a nice break and retest. But you know what price did today? Price is like, no, 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 no. We are not going to give you a retest. So this is the zone of today's Asian session. Price literally broke. I even told you before it's breaking that it's going to break. And then price didn't give a retest, and it just continues to go higher. So happens, but still we ended up taking a trade right here. We called out 2 trades. We missed one here, called out 2 trades, ended up working out perfectly fine. So that's it for today. I think we have been doing great. We have been predicting all these candles all the time. So it's good. I don't want to force the market and take another bunch of random setups, which is not the ideal thing to do right now for me. So until and unless I have seen other manipulation, which is not going to happen right now at the moment. So I'll be looking forward to trade from the 2nd of January, which is on Friday, which is going to be our first trading day in the 2026. And I hope it's going to be a very profitable year for all of us. So I'll see you in the next video. That's it for today. We have been into the stream for how many? It's been 2 hours. That's it. Wow. Yeah, typically like 2-3 hours is almost fine. But if you're not able to catch it, you will be trying to force it. So don't force it. Catch a small move and get out. You don't have to be here a long time. So yeah, I'll see you in the Asian session. Chalo. Peace out.